so much for watching. I'm really excited to be filming for you today because I've actually been planning on filming for such a long time, but I've just been so sick for like, I don't know, like 7 days, 7 or 8 days. It's so annoying. I've just had like a cold and flu, and it just never seems to get better, and I'm still very stuffed, so I hope you excuse that. So I filmed a toot on this look right here. This is a full glam look. It's very typical for me to do when I'm going out or doing something special. So I will be using my favorite eyeshadow, which is Pink Champagne from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Love that one. It's basically pretty much the most perfect eyeshadow of all time, if I should be honest. One thing I wanted to mention before you watch the video, really, I'm so bad at this YouTube thing. It's horrible. I always forget something. A few weeks ago I filmed a video, and then I remembered when I was almost finished that I didn't plug in my microphone. So the video was pretty much ruined. And now I realized halfway through that I forgot to turn on my lighting. Like, who does that? What? Just, how can you forget that? It's like the most important thing. So I'm very sorry if the lighting isn't 100%, but I'll definitely remember to turn it on next time. I hope it's okay. We'll see when I start editing. I hope you like the look, and if you do, please keep on watching. Alright, time to start the toot. I'm going to start by priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion and just buffering that all over my lids with a Real Techniques crease brush. Then I'm just going to take a little setting powder and just set my eyelids. The first eyeshadow color I'm going to use is Orange Soda by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm taking a Sigma E40 brush and blending that in my crease. Then I'm going in with the Dusty Rose shade, also by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just blending that in my crease and just lightly flaring it out to the sides just to make it in line with my winged liner. Well, can you see all that product? Girl, why are you wasting so much product? Oh my god, I have to use less eyeshadow next time. Then I'm going in with Cherry Cola by Makeup Geek, and this is going to be our darkest shade. And I'm taking a Bold Metals 201 brush and blending that in the outer V, the outer corner of the eye, and also flaring that out to the side to make it in line with my eyeliner, because we're doing winged liner today, like always. Then I'm just taking a clean blending brush and going over just to make everything perfect. Then for the star of the show, that's of course Pink Champagne by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm taking a MAC 242 brush. This is a flat brush. It's perfect for applying foiled shadows or pigments, and I am digging my brush into the color and then spraying it with a little Fix Plus to make it pop even more. This color really doesn't need the spraying, but I think it still adds more pop. For eyeliner, I am taking the Kat Von D liner, and this is actually my first time doing liner on camera, and as you can see, it didn't go very well. You really can't see that much, but I hope it's okay though. And I'm just going to make a dramatic winged liner, then picking up a makeup wipe and just wiping my under eye area. First of all, to get rid of any fallout, and also to make my eyeshadow in line with the eyeliner. You could also have used a tape under your eyes, but I just think this works just as well. And because I'm using a foundation I feel is a little bit drying on my skin, I wanted to use a primer that's going to help it stay moisturized. So I'm picking up the YSL Instant Moisture Glow. this point I remembered I forgot to put on lashes, so I'm taking out my adorable lash story by House of Lashes, and I am picking up Iconic by the same brand, House of Lashes, and I'm putting on my green duo glue. I like to use the green one because I love the little brush it comes with, so you can just brush it on the strip of a lash, and also I think it is a little bit more sticky and it keeps my lashes in place for a longer time. And I am just placing the lashes on my lid. For foundation, I'm using the Marc Jacobs ReMarcable foundation and a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This foundation is pretty amazing. It's definitely beyond full coverage. Whoa, it looks like I have a beard right now. But as I said earlier, it can be a little bit drying on my skin. So if you have very dry skin, I would suggest you try it before you buy the whole bottle, because it is definitely an expensive one. But since I have normal combination skin, it's okay for me. And what I love about it is that it makes my face look very flawless. But the only thing I will say is that because it makes it look so flawless and all the same color, it can also make it look a little bit flat, but we'll fix that later with some contouring and highlighting. For my under eye concealer, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is definitely my favorite one. And then to brighten up my under eye area, I am using the YSL Touche Éclat Concealer Highlighter Pen, and I'm using that to brighten the area under my eyes, and I am blending it all out with a damp beauty blender. And this is actually the new nude beauty blender. I bought it because I thought it wouldn't show if it had foundation on it, but it does though, but I still love it. To set my under eyes, I'm using the white powder by YSL. Really like that one to set my under eyes, and I'm using it kind of as a loose powder, so I'm really digging my brush in there and then sweeping it over. For my under eyes, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette and starting with the shade Hot Chocolate, and I'm using a Real Techniques smudge brush to make a smoky line under my eye. Then I'm taking the same brush and picking up Sherbert, and I'm going to use that underneath the darker color to really smoke out that line and make it a little bit lighter. And lastly, I'm then going to pick up Buttery. Buttery is a very nice shade. It's not matte, but it's not shimmer. It's kind of a in-between. And I'm sweeping that on my brow bone to highlight under my brow. To make sure my liner is perfectly black, I am taking the Maybelline Ink Matte Liner and just going over the lash band and the ends of my liner, or the wings of my liner, just to make sure it's absolutely black. To blend in my own lashes with the false lashes, I'm using the Maybelline Falsies Pushup Drama. This is actually my favorite mascara to use with false lashes because it pushes my own lashes really well into the false ones. And for my lower lash line, I am taking the L'Oreal So Couture mascara. To line my waterline, I'm using Rimmel's Magnifeyes black kohl liner. And then I'm going in with my MAC Mineralized Skinfinish in the color Medium Plus, and just setting my whole face with this powder. For bronzer, I'm going to start by taking the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. As you can see, I've already hit pan on this one because I love to use it and I use it almost every day. It's a very nice color and it's matte. And yeah, it's really nice to give your face a little bit more warmth. To contour, I am using Bahama Mama by the Balm and a Bold Metals tapered blush brush, and just contouring those cheekbones. For blush, I'm using Milani Luminoso. Nothing new there. This is just my absolute favorite blush. It looks very nice. Then I'm going to contour my nose a little bit, going back into the Bahama Mama and a small Real Techniques shading brush, and just making those two lines and then blending them out. For the middle of my nose, I'm picking up the Banana Powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and also going to use that to set the sides of my nose. Then I am taking Luminizer by the Balm and gonna start by making that little dot on my nose, and also gonna take it down the nose and then on the cupid's bow and the inner corners of the eyes for the inner corner highlight. For highlighter, I'm using Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. This one's very nice. It's a baked swirl highlighter and it's very golden, very beautiful. Then I'm just gonna line my lips real quick. I'm using MAC's Whirl Lip Liner. And then I am going to use Buxom's gel lipstick in the color Sinful Cinnamon. This lipstick formula is absolutely amazing. It's very pigmented and very full coverage, and it lasts so long. I just love it. Then I'm taking a little bit of MAC's Myth lipstick, putting in the middle of my lips just to give them a little bit of a more three-dimensional look and make them pop a little bit more. And then we're just gonna take a shower in Fix Plus and we're all done. So this is the finished look. I hope you like it and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, although the lighting was a little off. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed already, I'd love for you to subscribe. It makes me so happy. And also, if you have any thoughts, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Some nerve you have to break up my lonely. What?